Amazon's running e-textbooks, Apple launches Lion OS X, and would you spend $10,000 on invisible art? It's TechLife, your digital lifestyle in 5 minutes. Hi everybody, welcome to TechLife, your weekly source for digital lifestyle news. I'm your host, Ashley Skeda, and joining me as always, the lovely Barb Dibwad. Hi Barb.
What's up? It's another huge week in technology, people.
Yeah, huge and hilarious, so let's get right into it. Amazon doing a good deed, looking to help students out this fall semester by offering e-textbooks for rental on Kindle. This is huge news for college students.
This really speaks to the march of everything into the digital age, even one of the last bastions of the analog realm, which is textbooks.
And textbooks, as we all know, are ridiculously expensive in college. Now, I checked out the pricing for this, and it looks like you're gonna pay anywhere between 40% of the cost of the actual book and 90% of the cost of the actual book, depending on what book it is and how long you're renting it for.
Any of the notes that you actually take on those textbooks will be saved for you forever in your Amazon accounts. I think this is a huge advantage for a lot of college students out there, and we hope that you will let us know what you think in the comments. A DIY enthusiast in Florida, a young 25-year-old soul, is making headlines for recreating one of the world's most expensive cars.
This guy made a replica of the Bugatti Veyron, which, if you are unawares or not part of the car enthusiast world, is a $1.5 million car.
Oh, ow, I'm sorry, that just hurt my wallet.
Yeah,
I got
a lot of
pain
paychecks.
right here. It took him about 9 months from start to finish.
That's a baby.
That's total dedication.
This guy in Florida,
Mr. Duff is selling it on eBay for the low price, $89,000, and you could take this baby home.
but unfortunately it still has its original Mercury Cougar engine, which is a V6 with about 170 horsepower. So,
But at least you are
will
gonna look
cool.
awesome.
It's not unusual for people to spend extremely high amounts of money on artwork, but a woman is making the news after spending $10,000 on invisible art. And it is called the Museum of Non-Visible Art, the MONA. They have artwork on display that is basically nothing, with a little card next to it that describes what you're supposed to be looking at. It's supposed to promote visual ideas.
So James Franco and his two artist friends came up with this idea. Can you tell us what this piece is?
The piece is called Fresh Air. So the card itself reads thusly: "This is a unique piece. Only this one is for sale. The air you are purchasing is like buying an endless tank of oxygen." I'm sure she's getting a lot out of that, but you know what? Tekka TV viewers, we have something for you today on
Special
TechLife.
deal.
We have a special deal for you. Barb, be careful with it. It's very serious. It is not $10,000, Barb, is it?
Oh no, oh no.
75% off of the MSRP.
That is a crazy deal.
And we are going to do this for $2,500.
We're gonna lose our shirts, people.
Act right now. Operators are standing by. Call the number above and you can get your hands on Tekka Air.
There's some new research out there that shows that people who spend time social networking on the internet are actually more willing to trust other people and feel more connected to society. This is some pretty cool research.
Now, what's really interesting about this particular study is that most people over the last 15 years have been saying, well, the internet is tearing us apart as society.
It's preventing people from being able to develop social skills,
Quite
lots of
the opposite.
scaremongering. There's a biological basis for all of this, which is a chemical called oxytocin, which is colloquially known as the cuddly hormone. And this same researcher found that after sessions of social networking online, your amount of oxytocin in your bloodstream actually increases.
I mean, I met my husband playing video games on the internet, so there you go.
That's a success story if I ever heard one.
Steve Jobs and everybody over at Apple has just released Lion OS X, which is the newest version of their operating system. Only $29 to upgrade. Super cheap when you compare it to other operating systems, Microsoft, sorry, I had a little tickle in my throat. Although this is not a full operating system change, it's just an upgrade from the previous version.
You can actually just download it instantly from the Mac App Store, which is pretty cool.
If you got a Mac product after June 3rd, you can upgrade for free.
One of the caveats of this update is that you have to have a 64-bit processor. We're going to provide some resources for you in the show notes so that you can make sure that your system can run Lion.
Well, that's all the time we have for Tech Life on Tekka TV. On behalf of everybody here at Tekka.com, I'm Ashley Esqueda.
I'm Barb Dibwad.
Be sure to tune in next week for the best of digital lifestyle and technology in 5 minutes.